Hey. Hey. Alright, guys. There is a lot of functionality to this. I mean, this has changed since the last time I used it. It's changed quite a bit. You have so many options now. Oh, excuse me. Where did that come from? Oh. Alright, so check this out. I need to make some adjustments to this. But that green screen is pretty cool. Able to change your backgrounds. Able to change quite a bit of. You can put moving backgrounds or movies or something there. I'm just trying to get a hold of this software because it's different. It's quite a bit different than I'm used to. I'm trying to make a lower third and seeing seeing what happens. yeah, so I mean, you could just like boop, and there's a background change. I mean, just it's pretty cool, man. It's just like, oh yeah, I'm just like, oop, where'd I go? Whoop. Yeah, so I'm trying to get more information. So I wonder if it counts me as the one. How can I test that? Got some advanced settings here. It says live chat is enabled. This is people and blogs, so like language, English, today. Video content. Nope, don't have any paid promotions yet. DVR. Normal latency, highest quality, and highest resolution. Real-time interaction, minimal playback. Highest quality viewer. Look at that. That's what it felt like the day the earthquake hit out here. But every time the railroad tracks are used, the mobile home shakes. So I didn't even realize that we were in an earthquake. And the other thing is, when the washer is rinsing and spinning really fast, this shakes too. You know, now I did it manually, but if I don't touch the desk, it still moves around. And so yeah, it's quite the technology. Let me see. Save these settings. What I'm doing right now is I'm making changes to the YouTube live dashboard. So yeah, we're live. I'm gonna put this public so we get some more viewers. It's gonna be kind of crazy. Where do we go? Oh, it automatically saved. Excuse me. Alright. No, I'm not running a fever. I'm actually kind of cold. I've got long sleeves on. So yeah, so the OBS software is pretty neat. You know, it's just like you just click a button and you're like, bam, change the entire background. I need to make adjustments to that flickering. I probably have at I only have one light, which is over here. I'm gonna put a second one over here, and maybe have a top light and get some hairline action going on. But the green screen's actually pretty neat. Let me see. Can I show you what it looks like? Because there's a filter that's enabled. Let me see. Oh, there it is. Bam! Look at that. So there's my green screen. Isn't that crazy? This is pretty neat. So I have to make some adjustments because you could see the shadow this here, and you could see all the wrinkles. So I'm gonna make some changes to that later. But I mean, just a click of a button, and I'm just like, bam. Alright, today we're talking about world events. We're we're testing out this up. Now I got a bunch of viewers when I put this on public. It's crazy. Yeah, so last night I did a private live stream. And I say a lot. I noticed that on the replay. I gotta practice that. Gotta practice not saying when I'm thinking. But the pauses are even worse, I think. Okay, so yeah, so we got the background, the green screen. The green screen actually cost less than $8. I got a sheet at Walmart several weeks ago because I wasn't going to spend like 30-40 plus shipping on Amazon. And I'll show you in a second here. Go to filters, chroma key, and I'll just hit the view. So yeah, so it fell, so that's why I have all the where'd it go? All these wrinkles, because I had ironed it out, and the thing fell because I'm using very unstable tripods, and they're wobbly. They got wobbly legs like this guy here, you know, so it's just like wobble wobble. Oops, I don't know if you can see that, you know, it's just like not stable at all, and it's just one of these. It's actually a presentation tripod. You know, it's like this is like a budget channel here, so you know we do what we can. This guy was purchased for like $1 at Desiree Industries here in Utah. It's called DI for Desiree Industries. It's kind of like the Utah's Goodwill, but not like Goodwill. I don't recommend anybody going there, by the way. Everything is so expensive at the Goodwills in Texas. You might as well just spend a couple extra dollars and get brand new blue jeans, for example. Way overpriced, but not DI. DI is really reasonable. Like I said, this little tripod, I spent like $1 on it. I've purchased quite a bit of other stuff. So in the future, if I continue to make these live streams, I'll show you guys. You don't need a whole lot of expensive equipment to do it. You know, you could create your thing. For example, like the graphics that I've been using. It's Microsoft Expression Design, and it's a vector editing program that's available for free from Microsoft. It's something that was a full-blown application several years ago. It's probably more than 10 years ago. But it still works under Windows 10, and unless you have really complex algorithms or vectors, I've only had it crashed a couple times. And again, that's the Microsoft Expression Design. I gotta figure out how to show you my screen here. But you know, just going through all the options. I'm gonna turn on the chroma key, put my background back in there. This is really cool. Let me see. Again, this is the latest version 25.0.1 of OBS software. And we're checking it out. Let me see, what do we got in here? Oops. No one's chatting. I also got to figure out how to chat from your phones. Yesterday we saw that you could do it from tablets, not very difficult, but on the smaller screen phones, I couldn't figure out how to chat on the live stream. So that's something I gotta figure out and change. Also, all the background noise, I gotta get a microphone because this microphone here is from the camera, and it just picks everything up. So I have to get a USB mic in the near future. I'm gonna try those $5 USB mics at those Five Below. I might have one in my storage box. And I definitely need some stability here because I got the webcam on top of the screen, and I have one of these foldable tables, and you know, when I'm using the mouse you see that much movement, so that's quite a bit. So there's a couple of things I have to change here. Probably the location of the table, put the tripod on the back to prevent, you know, I'm clicking around and you can see the entire thing moving. So, you know, there's quite a bit of learning process. Oops. Well, guys, that's my prayer alarm. Time goes by so quickly, I didn't realize it's already 6. And I will sign off, and I'll see you guys later. I have to figure out how to shut this off.